So now it is that your girl's recording. Let's go ahead and let's jump into this next damn reaction. Now, Derek FDB, shout outs to you. Characters that deserve better. So without further ado, y'all, let's go ahead and let's jump into this video, y'all. Let's see who deserves better.
You guys ever watch a show or a movie and just see this one character really going through it? And you're just like, man, what did he do to make them
writers
that mad? Because sometimes it be feeling like the plot just against them. So as the truth seeker I am, I will be going over characters who deserved better. We can start off calm with the Hulk. I don't know if...
Okay. All right, listen, we're ending the video. We are ending the video out. Don't piss me off. We're only 17 seconds in. What do you mean? Ari, chill, calm down. No. Oh my God, no. Do I feel like the Hulk deserves better? He deserves something. You know what I'm saying? I need Hulk to tee up and do something, because you know how this I feel about this green man.
Mickey had anything to do with this, but who at Marvel thought it would be a good idea to make the Hulk smart? He went from throwing tanks, destroying helicopters, using a literal god as his plaything, to handing out tacos and taking pictures with kids. Did you get that? Like, what the? Sure, he got beat up by Thanos, and sure, his girl died.
He got whooped to submission. Oh my God, he got whooped like a little slut. He got bent. He got folded. Folded, you know what I'm saying? Bent backwards for him. The green man ain't come back ever since. He's just like, I'm going to change my ways and become a pacifist.
Hulk be like when Ori say strays about him. Oh shit, here we going Aegean.
You know?
But that doesn't mean you go to college. It's not my Hulk. I'm sorry. It's not my Hulk. I don't know how they're gonna plan on doing World War Hulk with this super intellectual Hulk, but it's not gonna work out. Next up is Kenny from South Park. I've never seen a show take on one character.
Okay, this one I can understand. This this one I can understand, chat. This one I can understand. Kenny gets killed off just so badly. It could be anything. Like, oh my God, you killed Kenny, you bastard. Yeah. Justice for Kenny.
More than South Park picks on Kenny. I'll give an example. There was this one episode where these two girls, Wendy and I don't remember your name, were in a bit of a fight involving a gun. And by accident, one of them pulls the trigger. And you would think in such a close quarters fight, one of them must have gotten shot.
Nope. Yeah, Feature, you know what to do here.
He was literally across town eating dinner with his family. Like, some of the times they give him a chance to run, but this time it was just out of nowhere. And this is a common occurrence in South Park. Kenny has died over 100 times. And I'm not saying to stop, no, keep going, keep killing him. It's hilarious. But I do feel bad.
Why would you say that and then be like, keep it going? That's messed up.
Bad for him. Next up on the list is all the scouts from Attack on Titan, especially Marco. Imagine being born into a world where giant naked people are trying to eat you. I would have just gave up. Like, these dudes used to go through it. First of all, they had bad food. Most of their parents died. A handful of them died like every day, getting crushed, getting eaten. And if it got really bad, some of them would just commit suicide. And that's another thing. To find out that some of your friends are the reasons you guys are dying, like, what would you do? Unless you're Mikasa or Levi, you don't really stand a chance.
Yeah.
And I know they betrayed everybody, but the way Reiner, Annie, and Berthold did my boy Marco was so nasty.
Yeah.
Things through, man. Marco. And then when the Beast Titan showed up, it was game over. Imagine a giant monkey just hurling rocks at you. And I'm not talking giant like Harambe. I'm talking giant like King Kong. I love Erwin, but that speech wouldn't have worked on me. I value my life way too much. And dying to a rock hitting you upside the head at like 300 miles per hour must really hurt. So I'm good. So yeah, I'm glad Aaron's going through with the Rumbler. Next is Guts from Berserk. Man, this is definitely the worst.
I didn't think it is that we'd have to get to this point. I didn't think it is we had to get to this point. I never watched Attack on Titan before. Is it good? Is it? It's amazing. The ending was amazing. I'd say it is you. If you have not watched Attack on Titan, please do. But Berserk, that's a show. It is that gonna piss you off. Oh my God, that's a show it is that's gonna piss you off. Go ahead, let's. Guts writers hated him, bro. Y'all gonna see what I'm talking about.
Worst one yet. We can start with his early childhood. Guts is born like any other kid, seeing his mom hanging from a tree. So Guts gets adopted. Obviously he gets adopted by a family of mercenaries. Then his new mom dies. His new dad hates him, so he abuses him, sells him for a night to another mercenary, and eventually tries to kill him, leading Guts to kill his only parental figure left. Off to an amazing start. Then after a few years, Guts meets Griffith, the only person who can make Guts' life any worse. But at first, I can't lie, it's not bad. Guts met Casca, who we soon find out will be the love of his life. Him and Griffith were the bestest of buddies, like PB&J. Guts finally had everything he could ever want. But one day, Guts decided.
What's up, Reaver King? W11 months.
W11 months.
Yes, sir.
He wanted to chase his own dream, and Griffith was not happy about that. Being someone who's all about his dreams and having control, he couldn't believe that the one person he considered his equal, his friend, would dare leave his side. So they duel again. This time, Guts comes out on top. He's just that guy now. So being upset, Griffith, he commits treason against the country. And by treason, I mean he slept with the king's daughter and thought about Guts while doing it. I don't know, that's a little zesty to me, but hey, to each their own. So this leads to Griffith getting imprisoned and being tortured. And Guts finds out about a year later. So Guts and Casca lead the band of the Falcon and go save Griffith. Then after that's done, they're letting Griffith rest. Or at least they thought.
Oh no, F this guy in particular.
Yeah. And for all you people that sit there and say this, but Griffith didn't do anything wrong. I'm side-eyeing you. I'm side-eyeing you. I'm side-eyeing you. I've said this before in other reactions, but there are people that wholeheartedly defend Griffith. Why? I don't know. Like I'm sorry, but that man right there, it is like you did something just diabolical to your friend. You are an L friend, gang. An L friend. You did treason to your people and your best friend. And you, oh my God, bro. Oh my God. I can go on for a field day talking about what this character, this piece of shit character, bro.
Thought he was resting, but in reality, the whole time, Griffith was just reflecting on his life and how he'll probably never achieve his dreams now that he's so frail and weak. And wow. Cry me a river, bro. So Griffith takes off in the carriage that he's in, crashes, and attempts to commit suicide. And this attempt to commit suicide causes the red Humpty Dumpty around his neck to start screaming, activating the darkest event in anime history.
Yeah.
Worse than the rumbling, worse than that dog scene from Full Metal, even worse than One.
Oh my God, yeah, because I'm finishing up Full Metal. Oh my God, I forgot about that. Oh yeah, this is definitely worse. This is way worse. If you have not seen Berserk, I will say it is with your own discretion. Because man, is it gonna piss you off. It's gonna piss you off. I used to think it is at the time Naruto was a very much of an L friend to Naruto. Sasuke was an L friend to Naruto. But no, it's Griffith to Guts. Guts had a terrible childhood, terrible adult life, and then to go ahead and have his friend do what. Let's just keep this going.
Piece as a whole, the eclipse. If you guys thought what happened to Guts before was bad, this is like 7 times worse. So Griffith's attempt actually opens a portal to pretty much hell. There's demons, it's dark, it probably smells like EDP's chairs. It's a bad place. So Griffith sacrifices all his friends minus Guts and Casca to finally accomplish his dream. Mind you, Guts is just trying to save his friend. He doesn't actually believe he sacrificed all of them. So when Guts sees all his comrades dead and sees Griffith come down as the Black Falcon, which is pretty much just a really zesty Batman costume, he's definitely surprised. And what he does to Guts as the Black Falcon is I'll put it this way. Let's say Casca is applesauce, and Guts really likes applesauce. He even slept with it once. Griffith takes the applesauce and eats it right in front of Guts, unconsensually, right in front of him. But Guts can't do anything because a bunch of bullies are holding him down. Guts gets so mad and desperate that he tears one of his shirt sleeves just to have a chance at fighting back. But even that fails, and Griffith eats the applesauce and Guts cries. That's the most PG way I
Remind me again to why it is that there's people defending Griffith. The manga is way worse. The manga is way worse. I mean, this is a very nice way of saying what it is, and that I cannot say because YouTube.
If I was locked in an area with Griffith and Shawl Tucker, and I had a blick with 2 bullets, I'd blast Griffith twice.
Oof. Man, yeah. The manga for this show was 10 times worse, and I'm like, wow. They even in the show was bad, but the manga was just like, yo, y'all really tried to make this as like, it was still rated R, but the manga, no, I had to stop reading it. I'm like, oh my god, like what the fuck? I had to stop reading it.
I can explain what happened. Point is, Guts went through a lot, but not more than the final person on this list. The character we all saw as kids, but we didn't know how much he was truly suffering on the inside.
Swiper no swiping. Swiper no swiping.
Oh man.
Yes, the Sly Fox himself, Swiper from Dora. He may be a low-life criminal, but has anyone ever asked why he is the way he is? When was the last time someone asked Swiper how he was doing? When was the last time instead of saying Swiper no swiping, someone said Swiper no suppressing your feelings? So you know what he does now? He attempts to steal from his friends to get their attention. Even if it's just rejection, a little bit of attention is good enough for Swiper. Just some attention and love. That's all he wants. And he's
I mean, you're not. Now that you put it like that, I was trying to see where the direction it is you was going. That is a good point, because a lot of times it is that people who do crimes or people that do bullies within itself are usually dealing with that at home, or dealing with that around them, or they grew up within that environment. I still don't rock with you, Swiper, because I would say this around you, like Swiper no swiping type shit. I would still say it, but I understand.
sells the stuff he steals for crack. Moral of the story, Marco.
Cause I never miss. I never miss.
Swiper just trying to get his boots back.
I'll see you later, Kron. Man. Somebody's gonna look at that. Somebody gonna look at that. Be like, you know what? Somebody give that nigga Swiper some therapy. Somebody gonna say that. But Derek, shout outs to you. Thank you so much for the video. Shout outs to y'all in the chat, and shout outs to you at home. I will catch y'all in the next video.